for a little bit. And I'm in Florida, so you know the tropical, well, it's not a storm yet, but it's coming. So, but I don't have to evacuate yet. It's mostly a coastal warning. So, anywho, on to the cats. Right now, oops, I'm trying to turn this around. Right now we have Christopher and Danny. So I don't know why it says orientation is locked. Rotate device back because I thought I was going to have it. No, I didn't want it this way. Oh, it won't let me do, the other way. Widescreen. No, whites. Because I put it. What is it doing? I don't know. Let me try it this way. Nope, sorry. I'm making everybody dizzy. Because it won't let me. I don't know how this is going to look. It's going to be wonky. But I just want to go on for a little bit because my battery's low and Daisy is inside right now. But of course you heard about the weather, and I was surprised that in a state of emergency, I guess they're doing it like pre-state of emergency. But there are no shelters open, so for me that's my cue to evacuate. But I'm going to a friend's house because I don't know if you remember the same friend from before. She lets me stay. And she lets me bring my cats. Of course, I can't bring everybody. I worry about that because these two I can't bring. But they've been through the hurricane before, and the other, I don't know if you see it over here. That's the house that my neighbors lived in. It's really close. Really close. So they had more shelter though, but they've survived. I don't know how many because I don't know how old they are. I know they're elderly. Poor Christopher. He's sick. I don't know what he has exactly, but he has I don't know if you see it. It's not very pretty. It's like some sort of cyst or mass, but I don't know. It looks smaller to me. I don't know if that's just wishful thinking or what, but and he's dirty because he doesn't bathe himself enough. He's just not feeling well. He's been like that for I'm not about a long time, since last year. So I don't know, because if it's cancer, I thought it would have gotten him, but I did some research. It said some cats will live 3 months, some cats can live for years. It just depends on what they have, and I don't even know if it's that. It's just you see a mass like that, and that's what you think. And one of my friends said maybe it's just a cyst, and then his teeth are bad because I can tell the way he eats. But the neighbor never wanted to take him to the vet. I even offered. I said, you know, it, his wife would have gone with me and paid for it. He said, I'll, you know, take him if you can't do it, which he couldn't. He was too ill and he just refused. He wouldn't even go to the Humane Society clinic, which is a lot cheaper because he's kind of cheap. Except when it comes to desserts, he'll buy all the desserts and eat them all. That's why he was so sick, because he has diabetes. But they're in a nursing home now. So, and he didn't take care of them. He just fed them. But that's it. Like one of my friends said, well, don't do anything extra. I said, oh, I'm going to do extra. I didn't say that to her, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do extra for them. So I don't know if the screen is wonky. I can't tell until it's uploaded. But I know no one's on right now, or they're doing something else on YouTube or something or other. But everything's fine. The weather's fine right now here in Florida. there's a nice breeze, which is nice. So let's see, Danny, look at him. He likes to sit right by me, and I don't know if he has a cold because he sneezes and it sounds like he's coughing. And see, I can't take him to the vet. I don't have that kind of money to take both of them to the vet, especially with Christopher. I don't know what's wrong with him exactly, but he's going to sleep. He's not going to pay attention to me. But I do all I can. I give him special water. I give him supplements. It's like one that has brewer's yeast in it, and B vitamins, and lysine. I don't know how to say it, for colds. I don't know if Danny's eating it because there's like some left. There might be why he's sneezing, because he won't eat it. I think it's too gummy, because I think he might have a problem with his teeth, but it's not as bad as Christopher's. But then I have what's the other one? Oh, it's a powder, so they eat that. It's like bone broth and mushroom. So I mix it in their food and they eat that. So I'm doing all I can for them. And then I give them food, and the food that the neighbor gave me, he gives them the junk cat food, and I used that for a while until I was able to get some other food. And he does give me money once in a while through another friend. But it's usually like $20, and I get like the canned cat food, but it goes fast because I don't feed them. I don't know. Usually, well, the lady that lived there, her name is Salita. I don't know why that matters, but she would give them like one can of cat food and one bowl of dry food for both of them. And she did it twice a day, but like canned cat food, I don't think that's enough. Sometimes I feed them up to 3 times. If Christopher's hungry, I'll feed him. But I don't know if I was worried he's losing weight, but I'm not sure. But he's still here, so I said, I don't know what I'm going to do if something happens to him. I'll have to call somebody, or maybe the maintenance man can help me bury him or something. I hate to think of that, but when you see something like that, that's what you think of sometimes. One of my friends said something, but it was awful. I said, oh, no. It was just, you might figure it out, but I said, no. If I can't cremate him, which I probably couldn't afford it, but, he's tired of me talking, poor guy. He's in the state. And I try to spray something on that cyst or whatever it is, but he won't let me get near him. That's the first time in a while he sat, but now he's tired of me talking. He's over here. Poor guy. And I can't give him, well, I'm not going to give him a regular bath, because I don't think that's possible. Because I don't want to like grab and be rough with him. But I have some wipes for cats, at least try to clean him a little bit, but he won't let me get near him. I've touched him a little bit, he doesn't like it. But at least I can mix something in his food and he'll eat it. So, and I don't know how old they are. I think my neighbor said 12, I'm not sure, but that was last couple years ago. So I know they're elderly, they're senior cats. And I give them the delectables too. I put on top of their cat food, and I put a little water in their food, because then it's easier for Christopher to eat it, because I ran out of canned cat food and they haven't come up with any more money, so they haven't given me any more money. Because $20 helps, but it gives you, they go through a lot, because the way I feed them, I don't feed them just one can for both of them twice a day. That's not enough. They need more than that. But sometimes Stormy, that rascal, he eats their food too. I'm like, oh man. But like the last time I bought it myself, So I'm not going to wait till they come, but I still have that other cat. It's like Friskies, dry. It's a big bag, but I'll save it in case I get in a bind. And then also, Christopher likes the blue buffalo treats. He loves those, so I give those to him too. So, anyways, let's see. I don't know how my. I don't know how this live is gonna look. See, I try to do this and it says it's locked. Rotate device back, because that's not what I picked. But it's gonna be a short live, so. But everything's all right here. Daisy's all right. Stormy and Little Gray are all right. See, look at that. Danny he likes to sit on my shoes. And Danny's a little bit sick. He sneezes. And it doesn't sound good, like that croupy stuff. So I'm doing what I can. All that I can. I wish he could eat the Lysine. I don't know if he does. I don't know if that's the one, because if it's the brewer's yeast or that, because both of them are a little bit gummy. But I try to crumple it up or separate it where it's easier to eat, but there's always some left the next day. And you can't, I don't want to put it on top of the cat food, because then, it's dirty and they're not going to eat it if it's hard for them to eat. I wish they had something that was like a liquid for them. Or at least the other stuff, it's a powder. A liquid or a powder. Look at Danny sitting on me. So, but you do what you can. If I had the money, I take them all to the vet and say, I like a group discount. Then I have to, because there's 5 of them, I have to buy like 3 more carriers and then take them to the vet, and that's a lot of money. The carriers alone, I couldn't afford, but I said, well, that's just the dreams. Can't make it a reality right now. My business would have to take off quite a bit. That's a lot of lipstick from Avon. But Christopher's still here, and even though he gets away from me, he will give me winks. But he doesn't like being touched. I don't know, it could even hurt for all I know. And so, also, that's another thing. I'd have to trap him to take him to the vet. Because he won't let me pick him up. Now, Danny will, but he wiggles a lot. He doesn't try to bite me or scratch, but he wiggles. He's a wiggler. Aren't you, Danny? So I don't know where Stormy is. They took off. Not they. Stormy's just one cat. And Little Gray, I think he's still inside. So when I evacuate, though, I can't take them all. So usually I pick, of course, Daisy the first and Stormy, because the last time, I'm getting ahead of myself, but the last time there was a hurricane and I evacuated, I didn't take Stormy because I didn't want Little Gray to be alone, and they were fine, and even my friend said, you didn't bring Stormy? Because I brought him last time, he was fine, and the only thing is Little Gray would get cabin fever because he likes to go out. He just meow and meow. He probably meow all night. And he's not potty trained. He doesn't like to use the litter box. Because when he's overnight, I thought, where did he pee? But I haven't seen any signs. It might be in the bed in the bedroom. I don't know, because I sleep on the couch now, so because there was a leak on the roof, and so the bed, I probably have to get rid of the bed because it smells. I don't want to lay in it. So one of these days. See, he sneezed a little bit. So I don't know what else to do for him, but what I'm doing now. I was going to get colloidal silver, but I had an extra expense. The pipe broke, so the water bill was way too high. That was my fault because I didn't turn it off all the time. It was just turned off when they were fixing it. So that and they took a little too long. I guess I could blame them and say, well, they took too long, but I guess, because you know when you turn it off and they have to turn it back on when you want to wash your hands or do the dishes or take a shower, I guess you could. Or one of my friends said I could have, turned it off when I went shopping or went somewhere, but I didn't, so it was really high. So I couldn't afford to buy the colloidal silver. So I'm watching Danny, see if he's gonna eat that stuff. It doesn't look appetizing when you put water in it, but I don't think cats care about how it looks. It's the smell. They like the smell, you know. It's okay, Danny. He's sniffing it. He does. He sniffs for the longest time. He's checking it out. Are you hungry? You want to try that? And it, because I've never seen Christopher drink water. I know he must drink something. So I don't know if it's much, but so I put a little water in his food or canned cat food. Then he gets what he needs. Isn't that right, kitties? Oh, he's come back. Poor kitty, he's got something on his face. I don't know what it is. So if anybody says, we need to take him to the vet, I can't take him to the vet. I can't take all these cats to the vet. They're my neighbor's cats. And well, I guess you'd say they're mine now. If I had the money, I would. And I wouldn't even ask for permission. Because when he left, in my mind, where the way the law is, when a cat comes to your place and eats and stays there, it's really your cat. Because he used to say that these weren't his cats, but they lived there, they stayed on the porch, they slept there, they ate there. So, and I guess I could have said, oh, I'm not going to feed them, I'm going to just leave them and they have to fend for themselves, but I can't do that. Now, if the owner came every day, I know she's not going to do that, but if she came every day and fed them and took care of them, then I'd be like, I'm happy for them. I come and visit them, but she didn't do that, and I don't know when they're going to fix the place. They were there twice, but they haven't come back. So, and they said they were going to make a catio for Christopher and Danny, but I don't think they're going to like that because they have dogs. So, and I don't know, I guess Christopher likes me. I don't know if he's sitting with me because Danny's here. I think he kind of likes me. He's just kind of cranky. He doesn't feel well, but Danny will. Look at it. He has his paw right on my foot. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. All this talking, but I'll just, like I said before, do the best I can for them, and that's all I can do. Oh, look at that. He likes me. Danny, I keep on too many cats, so I'm getting their names mixed up. Christopher, do you like me? Poor guy. I don't know what in the world that is. What is that on his face? Is that a wart or? And I can't put anything on it because if I spray, it'll get in his eyes. And it's Dr. Willard's water. I know I've talked about that before, but it's a spray, and it's like they process the water to make it more alkaline. They use minerals from South Dakota, the Black Hills of South Dakota, actually. But they say don't put it in your eyes. So, like I spray it on my face, of course. You can't tell a kitty cat, close your eyes. And every time I bring it out, he doesn't like it because he doesn't know what I'm doing. So what is she doing? What did I do? But that thing, it bothers me. I don't know what it is, and I can't get it off, and I don't know if it hurts or anything. Poor kitty. We have a Danny boy right here. That's what I call him. See, I wonder if I'm trying to check. Oops. My hands are in the way. I'm trying to check the battery power. because I can't tell. It might go off at any time. So I don't know how the screen looks because I wanted to do this. Oh, it did again. Yeah, so anyways. Well, it's already been 20 minutes. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and go. So, bye for now. Thanks for watching. Oh, kitty.